What's up YouTube, it's Danny, back with another video, and apologies, my last couple of videos shooting with this camera have been kind of all over the place. Currently, for the longest time I had it set to MP4 format, which does 4K at 24 frames per second, but it doesn't do 1080p at 24 frames, and you guys have seen my videos the past couple of years. I love shooting in 24 frames. I love the cinematic view. I think the cinematic, frames per second experience was just 23.98/24, also known as 24. We just rounded off. I think it looks the best. People like 60 frames a second. Some people like even 30 frames a second. And since owning this camera, I've shot mostly in 60 frames per second, 1080p. The last video I shot with this camera, which was the video on the Aki lamp, was shot in 4K at 24 frames a second. And while it looks good, 4K files are huge. That video is like maybe, what, 8-9 minutes, and it's like nearly 4 or 5 gigs, and that's crazy. So I've been tweaking around the settings the last 20 minutes on this camera, and I think I've got it where I want it. I switched it over from MP4 to AVC HD. I think it's AVC HD, and that mode allows me 24 frames a second at 1080p. So I think I finally got where I want. I'm looking over to the side. I'm looking at the monitor that's built in, that's swiveled around and built into the Lumix G7. And yeah, it definitely looks like it's 24 frames a second. So I think this is the way I'm gonna film from now on. So I say film as if I'm actually using film, it's memory card. Nevertheless, this video is not about any of that. It's about the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus for this camera. Yes, the VideoMic Pro Plus. Now, a little fun fact, if you shop on Amazon, and this is not an ad to Amazon, they're not paying me to say this, but you can actually pay this in monthly payments if you're an Amazon Prime member. Because this microphone's like 350 bucks, and I'm currently paying, I think, 60 bucks a month for 5 months or whatever it is. I know the first payment is that payment plus tax, and then after that it's like 60 a month. So that's how I'm able to afford something like this. I did not want to drop 350 bucks at once. I'd rather just pay it over time. So they're doing that with a lot of products now. I've noticed Rode. I've noticed APC, which that's how I bought the APC for the gaming PC. It's a lot of PC at the same time. And Segway is another one they're doing. What they're doing with like big brands. Dyson, you can now get a Dyson vacuum or a fan on payment plans at Amazon if you're a Prime member. It's very, very nice, and I think they're testing the market, but I think that's going to become like the new thing for Prime members, which is cool. So sometimes it's just easier paying per month than paying it all at once. I don't know if I'm going to use a knife in case there's something wrong with this microphone. It arrived from UPS, and I already complained to Amazon because they did not package this thing with care at all. Like, they threw in a little bit of bubble wrap, like more like bubble bags, and then the box, with this mic in it inside of a bigger box, and it was just jumbled around, and UPS tore it up. It looks like it was kicked horribly. So I already contacted Amazon and let them know that it was not properly packaged, and they said if there's any problems, let them know and they'll replace it. Look at that. Isn't that nice? So the cool thing about the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus is the fact that it has a rechargeable battery, and not only that, it also turns on and off with your camera. So when it's plugged into your camera, it detects when your camera is on and off. So no more leaving the microphone on accident for hours until the battery's dead, and no more forgetting to turn the microphone, period, recording something and then having no audio at all. So very nice. So in the box, obviously you get the Rode mic, and then there's the back. Now, okay, there we go. So autofocus is working. That was another thing I was adjusting, so I don't know, it's a little slower than I'm used to it being. I might have to further adjust that. Yo. Okay, well, it's not adjusting right now, so we'll just I think I need to switch it back to the other mode. I think that's the problem. Oh, there we go. No, it's just slow. I don't know. It used to be really quick, so I'm gonna mess around with the settings some more on this camera. But yeah, so on the back you've got the power button, and you've got plus dB, minus dB, stuff like that. I don't know what all these buttons do exactly still. Another cool thing about the video, what's it, Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, is that it's got a detachable 3.5mm jack. So if you have been using this for a while and the cable wears out and it breaks, like I know David's has, he's got it all taped up for now, but this, in theory, you can just replace with another one and you'll never have that problem. So if this wears out, big whoop, go buy another one off Amazon for $5. So yeah, so there you go. So this mounts in the shoe, obviously, and yeah, it's really nice. We've got the nice wind filter, a 3.5mm cable I just showed you, and also rechargeable battery. This charges with a micro USB, and for some reason, if you forget to charge this battery, you can put 2 AA's in here as well, and it'll work just fine. So sorry, I keep looking over. I'm very paranoid. I just want to see how this looks. I want to make sure it's not out of focus. I know some of my videos in the last couple of videos when I filmed with this were out of focus at times, and it low-key made me mad. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and hook up this microphone to this camera, and we're gonna hear the difference between currently how it sounds and how it sounds with the new shotgun mic on. So here we go. Okay, and this is what it sounds like with the shotgun mic on. So, and this is unedited completely. Hopefully it sounds good. I made sure it was definitely receiving audio out of there, and it is. I also moved the camera a little bit, so a little bit different angle. Still working on the autofocus thing. There we go. Okay, I think it's fixed now. Yeah, okay, so this is the speed of autofocus it was doing before. It's still not as fast as David's new ZV-1 camera by any means, but not bad either. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this microphone with the rechargeable battery charges micro USB. I almost said USB-C. Micro USB. I wish it was USB-C, but not a big deal. So it comes with that as well. So you get obviously the microphone, the mount, 3.5mm jack, and USB-C cable. And so yeah, hopefully this will be good. It should be. Rode is known for their microphones and their microphone mounts, so I think it's going to be very promising. Boy, does this camera look professional though. I will say it looks super professional with this microphone on top. So yeah, very much liking the way that looks. So alright guys, that'll do it for this video. I know it's not in depth. I'm not a microphone reviewer, so if you're looking for, an in-depth review of this microphone, this is not the place to get it. I'm just a guy who likes to blog and make videos. Even though today's vlog was very much disliked by quite a few people because it had guns in it. There are some people who are not from America and they don't understand guns and they don't like guns. And they've been programmed to not like guns. And it is what it is. It's unfortunate that you would thumbs down a video I worked hard on just because you don't like guns. Like, maybe try to understand other people's culture and realize that guns are not your enemy, even though your countries have probably told you that they are. I know I sound really Republican right now. I'm not Republican at all, but I do believe in the right to bear arms. So it is what it is. If you don't believe that, that's cool. I don't hate you for it, but don't hate me for it is all I'm asking. So anyway, this has nothing to do with the microphone, but it's been on my mind all day. I guess I'm just kind of disappointed. It makes me, I take pride in my vlogs, and not to get off topic, but that's what I'm gonna do for a second. I take pride in my vlogs, and I work hard in my vlogs, and I take pride in the fact that I'm a real person. What you see on camera is what you get in real life, and for people to just thumbs down my video because you don't like guns, which is a part of my life, I'm an American, we've got guns, and a lot of us do. Democrat, Republican, moderate, independent, everybody's got guns, okay? It's just, the Republicans are probably the most vocal about guns because of the NRA. Not a Republican, like I've already told you. I don't like to talk politics either, but I'm just letting you know, if I have to classify myself, I'm independent. Because I think the extreme left is stupid and extreme right is stupid. And I'm definitely just, I think for myself, if that makes sense. So yeah, I was just a little disappointed in people, I guess. If the vlogs are not something you like, and you don't like me, then I don't suggest you watch, you know? It's kind of common sense, but some people like to see you fail. It's kind of a weird thing. Anyway, that'll do it for this video because it's getting way off topic, and I'm excited to hear what this sounds like. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night.